Bob Kitchen here from Maple Hill. I'm going to tell you about some of the hot new products that have just come out on the marketplace. Today I'm going to review the Mizuno JPX 900 irons. There's three different models. There's the Tour, the Forged, and the Hot Metal. Both the Tour and the Forged are made out of a carbon steel. The Hot Metal is made out of a new chromology. It's a stronger stainless steel. I'll start with the Tour model. The Tour model is the smallest, thinnest blade, least amount of offset. It's made out of 1025E forged carbon steel. This is going to have your softest feel. The ball's going to face a little longer, so it's going to give you a little bit more spin off of the way the golf club's made. Least amount of offset to it, so it's going to be hardest to hook, more likely easier to work your shots, shape your shots. It does offer the power frame, which is the cavity in the back of the golf club here, so it does have some forgiveness. A lot of people have been buying this in a combo set. They've been doing the shorter clubs in this, and then the longer clubs in the Forged. The Forged model looks very, very similar. It's got a different badge in the back of the head, a more shiny medallion in the back. It does have an undercut channel in the back of the club head, and it's made out of a 1025 boron carbon. So this has boron added to the metal itself to make it stronger. It makes the face thinner. So what they can do is cut that undercut channel in there, as well as thin out the actual club face itself for more spring effect off the iron. This is a follow-up to a really, really difficult golf club. The JPX 850 Forged was one of the best-selling irons we've ever had in our store. The JPX 900 Forged did not disappoint. Usually when you have such a huge hit, the follow-up club can be a little bit of a letdown. This club has been nothing but awesome, same as the previous model. It looks beautiful, it's very forgiving, and it has absolutely incredible distance with the feel and the look that a lot of the middle to better players desire and are after. The longer clubs are the undercut, the shorter clubs are filled in, very similar to the Tour model. Absolutely phenomenal golf club. Third one, last but not least, the new JPX 900 Hot Metal. This has been probably one of our biggest surprises. This club and the new iron from Callaway have been by far our two best-selling new irons out on the marketplace. The JPX 900 Hot Metal. So they're using a new, they call it chromoly 4140M. It's a new metal. It's 15% stronger than what they were using before in the stainless steel. That's where the name Hot Metal came from. Deep undercut channel, a little bit thicker, heavier toe without making the sole of the golf club real wide. You can see there's a little bit of a cutaway in the front for less turf drag on the sole. It's got the cut in the neck like Ping does for adjusting the line angle. This club goes an absolute mile, and there's no club we have in this building that's easier to hit than this. This is an absolute home run by Mizuno. It's a fantastic design. All three models are offered 4 through gap wedge. In the Tour model there is a 3-iron offered, and then for all three models this year they came up with a JPX 900 Hot Metal wedge. It's made out of the same metal as the Hot Metal irons, but it's a blade style. It's thin. It's got a slight cavity to the back, similar to the Cleveland CG14. That was a huge hit. Very similar shape to that, kind of a pancake shape. And this is a really reasonable wedge. This is $119. Really reasonably priced, beautiful looking wedge, hits great. The other thing that Mizuno's doing that I think most people are aware of now, but it's really, really cool, any shaft that Mizuno offers in any one of these models or the wedge, graphite, steel, they're now offering the recoil graphite shaft, no charge at all to the consumer, absolutely none, there's no upcharge. Then this year they're doing grips, any grip you want, whether you want multi-compounds, the new Plus 4s, the Golf Pride CP2 or CP2 wrap, any grip, Win grips, Win dry tack grips, any of that stuff, absolutely free to you. Mizuno is really investing a lot in the consumer as opposed to investing a whole bunch in the Tour. And it's been paying off. Mizuno has been on a huge uptick in our store and most other stores that specialize in fitting. Mizuno is really doing it right. This is a great line of golf clubs, and I strongly urge that you come on out and try them out at your convenience. I think you'll be really, really happy if you compare them to what you're using right now.